We're not the Simpsons. We're Matt Groening's other show. We're trying. Futurama aliens tonight. Futurama aliens tonight. Futurama aliens tonight.
All right, Futurama aliens. So far, it's just me and Scott. And Scott's not on camera yet, so
Hello.
it's going to be me for a while, guys. Sorry.
Sorry.
Go to my design and turn off the overlay. I'll hide Scott for now. Oh, wait. Napua is here, but she's not on camera either. Okay. All right. Fine. Here we go. Hi, Napua.
Hi.
Oh, really soft tonight. Let's see. Oh, your volume's all the way up. Too good? No, the volume's way down. Let's try again. Say hello, Napua.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, that's better. So, Futurama aliens. I thought you were going to be late, Napua. You're actually right on time.
She's 2 minutes
Yeah, I
late.
was. I'm surprised.
Where's my glasses? I guess before we get started, though, I want to, give our thoughts out to all the people impacted by the Palisades, Los Angeles fires. A regular Ron lives in Glendale. I don't know what his status is. He was safe yesterday, but the fires kept moving, so hopefully we'll hear from him.
He's okay.
I talked to him today. He said that they're okay so far.
What time?
It was maybe the afternoon, like right after lunch.
It's been spreading pretty quickly.
Yeah.
The last report I saw was over 2,000 structures destroyed, 5 lives lost so far.
Oh my God.
It's bad. It's you look at the photos of it. It's a large chunk of the LA region.
That's not good.
So we hope everything works out well, but the devastation, even if they get it under control reasonably quickly, the devastation that's already happened is just heartbreaking.
Yeah.
So anyway, on to a more lighter note. We're whose idea was this for aliens again?
Me.
You? Oh, Napua. Okay. So Napua wanted to do aliens, but to kind of narrow it down, we decided on Futurama aliens. I'm going to start off with Nibbler. Everybody's favorite Nibbler, right? Let's see. What color is Nibbler? Nibbler is black. Start with the dark color. And Nibbler's known for eating stuff, right?
Yes.
And pooping.
So I thought...
Oh, yeah. It's
and poopy. I thought I would draw Nibbler eating Kirby. Contest of the Eaters. Just notice, Kirby's got, or not Kirby, Nibbler's only got one nostril.
A big one. Oh, this is. Does Amy count as the alien? Because she's from Mars.
It's a stretch. Isn't she technically human? She just lived on Mars or grew up on Mars?
I guess, yeah.
Leela's a mutant, so she doesn't count. Lure.
I'm doing Unda.
Who?
Lur's wife.
Lur's wife. Okay. You could do Death by Snoo Snoo, Scott.
I'm sorry?
Death by Snoo Snoo. The Amazons.
They're Amazons. That's not alien, is it?
It's a planet of Amazons. So yeah, they count.
Zack Snyder alien Amazons, and that's a whole other thing. Kip.
Kip, yeah, he counts. The best character on the show, wasn't he?
He is.
I love Kip.
Dr. Zoidberg.
John J. Murakami _carrot joined. Okay, let's add John J. Murakami _carrot to the stream. Look, I'm not alone anymore.
Oh, really? Where's Scott? Oh,
He's here, but
here?
there's only me and you with cameras.
Oh, I see. Okay. Huh? Oh, I'm
Hello.
loud. Hello. Gwen says I'm loud. I better turn the audio volume down. Hello. Okay. Okay. Futurama.
Futurama Aliens.
I love this show. I love this show.
Specifically Aliens.
I haven't watched the later series of it. But, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. I haven't seen it in years.
Yeah. Because where's it playing now? Which I know you can watch all the episodes. Yeah, I know what's. Yeah.
Hulu?
Hulu has it? Yeah. Okay, there we go.
I think Hulu has it.
And I only recently got Hulu, so.
Oh, there we go. I know. I still haven't finished watching all of Animaniacs and all that.
I still haven't watched History of the World Part 2 yet.
Did that actually come out?
Yeah, it's a limited series on Hulu.
Oh, I didn't know that. I gotta watch that.
It's not a movie. It's a limited series.
Right, it's a series, but yeah, which makes sense because there's a lot to cram in there. I don't know. I always find series are better because, yeah, you can take your time telling stuff. You don't have to hurry up and cram it in like 2 hours.
I don't know. It didn't get great reviews, so.
Nah, Well, the first one was a real hard act to follow, and you kind of wonder too if the. We're kind of talking about that, like humor. It's different now. Like certain movies would it work now versus like when it first came out.
Yes.
Yeah. So I wonder if that's a thing too.
I mean, I haven't seen it, so I can't speak intelligently on it. So I don't want to.
Because I think even the was it the Zuckerberg or not Zuckerberg Zuckers who did Airplane and all that. They admitted they think now it's like their movies wouldn't be accepted as well as when it came out in the 70s and 80s.
What movies did they do?
Oh, like Airplane and Naked Gun and all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be hard to get away with speaking jive and.
Yeah. I mean, Naked Gun lasted a while. So.
Why does Nibbler have a cape?
Was that? Oh, Nibbler?
Why does Nibbler have a cape?
Because it's
all
cute.
the characters have capes.
Yeah. Why is he wearing a diaper?
Incontinence.
That's what I think. It's trunks.
Chunks. No, it's Nibbler. He poops dark matter. Power of the ship.
Yeah.
I'm really bummed out that I didn't get a chance to meet Bill Morrison when he came to the Hawaii Con. The year that we went up, Mike, it's like the year that it was the year before and after he went. But yeah, Bill is a big part of Futurama.
Bill Dochieve.
Bill Morrison. He had Chris Cavallo had him draw kind of Simpsonized versions of his characters. It's pretty cool.
Bill West.
Billy West. I don't know if he goes by Bill West.
Will West.
Quill Wheaton.
Will.
William West.
Yeah.
Bill Anderson.
Oh, Bill Shatner. Yeah, he goes by Bill, right? Bill Shatner. Yeah, now I'm kind of wondering, like, Futurama had, of course, they had the Star Trek, crossover episode with all the actual voice of the original cast, kind of jumping aboard. I don't know if they ever did a Star Wars kind of a thing. I don't know if they ever referred to Star Wars or had like people like Mark Hamill or anything on it.
Hamill appeared on Simpsons. I don't know.
Yeah.
If they did. Then again, then again. The Star Trek is future, and is Star Wars future? Because
No, it's a long time ago and far, far away.
Yeah.
Star Wars is a Western.
Did you see that Quentin Tarantino Star Trek?
No, what? What is that?
No, somebody made a commercial called Quentin Tarantino Star Trek. And so they took a bunch of Star Trek original series clips and put it together and made it look like it was a Tarantino film with filters and all kind of stuff like that.
Well, because there was a rumor at one point that Tarantino wanted to do a Star Trek movie, wasn't there?
Yeah, something like that, I think.
Well, what's the name of the character again? It's Lur's wife?
Unda.
Unda?
Yes.
And that's who you're drawing. What about you, John? What are you starting off with?
I start off with Morbo, news reporter.
Morbo.
Oh, I love him.
Morbo, the Annihilator.
Yeah.
And I forgot the other newscasters, the kind of perky blonde.
Look at the news these days. I wish Morbo was real. We need a Morbo.
Man, yeah. Like so much is going on nowadays. It's crazy. Yeah.
Starting off with Nibbler, and then we do those. What are they? Do you remember the name of the ones that were like scammers? They're like all pink.
Scammers.
Yeah, that was their whole thing. Is they were like doing scams.
Oh. Well, Nudar is the leader. It says, but they're just called scammer aliens.
Were the worms aliens, the ones that invaded Pride?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the scammer aliens are a trio of pinkish aliens of unknown species of origin.
I thought they were just bacteria, like E. coli.
Oh no, well no, I'm going back to your scammer aliens, but yeah.
No, I was the ones that Scott was asking about. Weren't they just?
Oh, the worms?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just worms. He got that from the sandwich from
gases?
the truck. Yeah, from the truck station. Yeah. I had worms, Leela.
You see, Greg Cadulian and Willie Ito mark himself safe from the fires.
Yeah, well, I wasn't. I didn't think Willie got home yet because he went home today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wildfire is crazy. What a way to start the year, you know. Of course, I guess we had our share, you know.
Well, this is big. It's, people not understanding how big this fire really is.
Oh no, it's like outside the Hollywood sign is burning, you know. Crazy. And I guess the high winds and everything is not helping either. Triangle.
Santa Ana winds,
Yeah.
40 to 60 miles an hour winds.
Oh, I thought it was more than that, but yeah. But all good. I guess good job mermaids too. Drama from the undersea world of Atlantis. Oh, Atlanta.
Are those aliens?
Actually, I don't know. I mean, it's like society like evolved from being underwater, right? Oof. Because Dr. Zoidberg is always a favorite.
Yeah, Zoidberg. Got to do Zoidberg.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
I like when Zoidberg has that fin up and he's all aggressive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a Star Trek parody, right? With the
Oh yeah, yeah,
fanfare kind of thing.
yeah. Playing our national anthem. Da, 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 da. Straight from Star Trek. Yeah, they got some great writers on that show. It's amazing, and I guess it's always fun too because they can go in so many different directions. Of course, I always like Kif too. You know, just
Yeah. Kip just being so done with everything.
yeah, he's just so defeated. You know, just being with zapped. You know. don't remember what other aliens. I'm sure if I look it up, there's a whole bunch of them. I guess
There's
I had a lot
quite a
of
few.
robots too. Yeah.
Yeah, Santa Claus.
Oh yeah. Everybody was deemed evil.
I like the robot devil.
Oh yeah. And Fry took his hands. They have that little musical number going through the different layers of hell. Yeah. Oh, you remember that one? There was like a it's like Leela was gonna get married to like who she thought was the last of her species.
Yeah, with Al Bundy, kind of.
Yeah, and you find out, yeah, he assumed different identities. You know, he's gonna like have like what 4 weddings at the same time. Oh, is that how you spell his name? I didn't know how you spelled lure.
You join. You're screwed.
Howdy ho!
Hey,
Oh
dude.
my!
Hi.
Hello.
And now the party will start now.
The party don't start till I walk in. Happy Futurama Day, everybody.
Yes.
Yay.
Do 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 do.
Sorry, I was stuck in a telephone call and had to deal with that before I could
Yeah.
join our drink and draw session. But I was drawing while I was on the call.
Who are you gonna draw, Drew?
I'm drawing Zoidberg.
Ah, we were just talking about that. Yes,
Yay.
that's I think you have to.
I think he's my favorite. I mean, there's so many characters I love on that show, but Zoidberg is something else.
I don't know. I think I like Tarangalila.
Oh, okay.
Tarangalila is
Oh
great.
yeah,
I was tempted to draw her, but I just kind of thought, I don't know.
Well,
I mean,
she's not an alien though.
yeah. She's a mutant, right? Supposedly,
yeah, she's a mutant. She's a mutant.
she's a.
Um, but
See, what do
yeah,
what do you,
I
what
don't
do
know.
you what do you consider an alien though? Because you know how like Amy's from Mars.
I don't consider her an alien though. She just lived on Mars.
Yeah.
She's still human. There's
What about Hermes? Fry. I thought you were just kind of like a potato person.
Jamaican,
Yeah.
the Limbo Man.
Mice Manwich. I'll keep
Bernard.
you, Phil Lamar. Huh?
All right.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to Phil Lamar more when he came down the second time, but yeah, he had such a long line that I didn't want to hold it up too much.
That's very kind.
I'll do Lur about to eat somebody. Who should he be
There you
about to
go.
eat?
Well, he was gonna
Kind of-
eat Fry's reproductive parts.
Mhm.
Right, originally.
Or you can draw the
My reference photo, he's about to eat that hippie dude.
Yeah, the hippie guy was great, and then after,
gorilla Leela.
oh,
But I thought I'd have him like eating a real person or another character from a different show.
well, you can always make him eating, You can choose anyone you want. Who you want him to eat.
I'm taking suggestions. That's half the fun, the interactivity of this show.
Who should he eat? Do we have any people watching? Any chats? No?
I mean, I would have Lur eat. Who was that little kid he's related to the professor?
Oh, not QB. What is his name? Hubert.
Yeah, I would have Lur eat him.
Funny though how that character is kind of like when there's always one of those characters like in every series. Remember in the Brady Bunch when cousin Oliver showed up?
Yep.
That's exactly what this character is. It's like we don't need this character. Why did you bring him in? But later Oliver becomes Messy Marvin.
No, it's not Peter Billingsley.
It's not?
It's not.
I thought
That's
it was.
a different kid.
Oh, they all look the same.
I know. It's hard to tell those whites apart.
Oh. What about the Christmas Story dude?
That's Peter Billingsley.
Okay. What about the guy on Spider-Man?
That's Bill Bixby.
Also, Peter Billingsley.
Yeah, Christopher
Yeah, see,
Daniels.
I wouldn't have known that until you said it. It's like, hey, you know who that is? I'm like, no.
You know why you
Gotta
didn't know
know.
who that was?
Because nobody likes Spider-Man.
Nobody likes Spider-Man.
Did you have a nice trip, John?
I did. It was a very impromptu one. We went up for business. We were trying to like do research at certain areas, but so many places are closed that we just planned it wrong. But oh well.
Well, you live and learn.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the nice thing is you can always go back. It's not that hard to do it. It just seems like a lot to do, like in one day, though. Trying to cram everything in.
Yeah.
Because we had to get there like really early, and then Willie was good. He was pretty active. There's a few times he's just kind of like, oh, I'll stay in the car, I'll just stay behind because it was a lot of walking.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was good. He was very, very happy, very appreciative. I think it was cool that like people may not recognize him, but when we said it's like, oh, you worked on Lady on the Tramp, people kind of lit up, and then he did a few sketches for some people. That was kind of nice.
It's crazy because you talk to Willie, and you it's easy to forget that he's freaking 90 years old.
Yeah, he's 90.
He's
90.
He's super sharp, and it was like I had a
very
great
sharp.
conversation with him. But then, of course, he gets up and then almost freaking slips in Stacy's driveway, and you're like, oh yeah, he's like 90 years old.
Yeah, he's up there. He's up there.
So it's like it's I have to keep reminding myself like, oh yeah, I gotta help this guy out.
And I guess that's the thing too. He's so humble about everything, and but you realize how much this guy has contributed to like the animation world. It's like all the projects he worked on. It's like, yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. Amazing. Well, it sounds like they have like a big. I wouldn't say tour, but they are going to go to Japan. They are going to. Willie might come back here in March, maybe for some kind of a signing. But that one is like they're confirming on the dates yet. And then Willie's still working on his film, of course, the Hello Maggie. They have it animated, fully animated, and that should hopefully be done by the end of this year. And then, of course, then he'll be traveling around as well. But no, Stacy was really good, taking care of him. Staying at her.
Been doing it for a bit
good.
now.
Yeah.
She's like become his caretaker very much.
In a way. But no, it was a fun trip. I really don't remember much about Hilo. I think I remember more about Kona than I do Hilo. There's a couple places that look familiar, but I also forgot how long of a drive it is to get out to the volcano. And when we went, they kind of like told us, as we got in, it's just like, nope, it's not no lava today. It's just all smoke. And we're like, oh. As I joked around, I just said, yeah, hey, somebody Photoshop some lava in the in that one thing. But no, it was fun. It was good. Oh, that was the other thing too, because I did drawings for that for the volcano center.
Volcano?
Yeah, the national park.
Park.
And then so I went. I asked them. It's like, oh, do you by any chance do you guys have the junior ranger handbook? And she says, oh yeah, we do, but not here. It's at the other one. And I'm like, oh, where's the other one? Oh, that's on the other side of the island. So, oh well. So maybe next year I'll go back or next time I'll go back and check out that side. Yeah, it's amazing to see how this park just kind of spans across the whole island.
Well, I mean, the island is the volcano.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah. It was neat, but yeah, it was very cluttered. A lot of tourists, bombarding all over the place. And yeah, we just took it as it went. Flight over was good. No crying kids or anything. Takes about an hour, I think, to get there. Didn't really get to, a chance to stop and meet up with anybody. That's why I kept it kind of quiet, that we're up there, because they would be like, hey, you want to meet up? Hey, where are you? I'll meet you there. Like that. So we just kind of like went in, went out. But yeah, I'm all messed up though. Since we did that yesterday, today felt like it was like Monday. I was like, oh, what is today?
Yeah, I was kind of surprised you were here. I figured you'd be wiped out from yesterday.
Nah. Well, I kind of took today to kind of rest, but I do have deadlines still yet that I have to do, and I have to prep for this weekend as well. So,
That's right. You got Popcorn next week, right?
Popcorn is this weekend. We'll see how it goes this year. And then the pool will be there too.
Napua.
I think she got the table way before I did.
Wow.
But they put me next to On. Why next to On? She's so good and so popular.
I mean, they
Well,
get
no,
some
that's
real
good.
love, hopefully. Yeah,
You'll
you
be
guys are
there.
good.
You got a lot of good product coming out. Yeah, you've been banging them out, Nabula. Like all these stickers and the keychains and all that. That's great. I don't think I have
Thank
anything new
you.
for this month. Yeah, you've been really productive. Very impressed. I don't know where the guests are going to be. Like last year, I was at Crush and Stan Sakai and all the other artists, but I don't know where they're going to be this year. I don't know. The map changed like 2 or 3 times. So I'm like,
It's I know. What is it? Mike Friedrich, and I can't remember the woman's name, but they're both from Star Reach.
they're going to be there.
Yeah, they're gonna be there.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, I don't know of too many other comic people.
Yeah, you said Tony. Well, Tony Isabella had to cancel. So
That's what I heard.
yeah, the one I'm interested in is that one woman who's she does like these murals of like manga panels.
Oh right,
That one,
yeah, no,
yeah,
I saw a video and she's incredible.
it's amazing. So she's going to be there, and so they're going to have like a second, like a dinner auction thing or something like that. And I guess they're going to be drawing and auctioning off work, I guess. So, oh, I better go check to see my contract now. Did Napoleon, did they say that we had to like contribute X amount for the auction or something?
No, I didn't see that.
Okay, because yeah, that's what we had to do last year. It's like they're kind of like, oh, if you're part of this, you have to submit something for the auction. I'm like, oh, really? Oh, okay. There's not too many vendors. Like Gwen was saying that there's only like non card related. There's only like 26 vendors or something. But let's see. Pocket Leslie will be there. I always like her work. She does these great like almost like cross views of things and like little chibi characters all over. So she did it for like Dragon Ball and Demon Slayer and things like that. Pokemon.
Oh, Ron's here.
Ron's here.
First-hand news.
Hey, Ron.
Oh, she's fine. Where's Ron? Hold on a second, Ron. Let me get you added in here. Ron, are you still safe?
So far.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ron.
Hey.
Yay!
Are you next to the Hollywood sign?
What do you think?
I don't know. Are you?
No.
Okay. Just asking. That's why I brought it up. What I think. That's what I think.
There's a lot more fires than just the Hollywood sign.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, though. Yeah, you see, I see some of the aerial photos and stuff. It's just like it's just a large chunk of
California's
LA.
left and right, man.
It's apocalyptic.
It's crazy.
You go to a lot of the areas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All your friends are okay up there?
Well, one of my friends lives in the Palisades area, and he had to evacuate. So I don't know if he was allowed to go back in. I mean, I don't know if his home is still there.
I know. That's frightening.
Yeah.
It's
pretty bad.
we saw the news and it said like Palisades, and we're thinking, oh, Palisades, like in like Pro City Palisades, Pacific Palisades. Oh no.
Yeah, there's a lot of Pacific Palisades. Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how
Pro City in Iowa.
Yeah, I don't know how some of these areas just all of a sudden sprout fires.
Yeah.
They're nowhere near each other, and then all of a sudden, fire just happens.
You think
It's kids smoking.
Yeah,
It's
probably.
Jewish. It's Jewish space lasers. That's what I heard.
Jewish space.
Oh yeah, the Jewish specialties.
And so the local, what do you call?
Mr. Shadow says, "Hey guys, how's it going? Awesome drive."
Fire marshal?
The local fire marshal?
No, I don't know. What were you trying to say? The local what?
You know, all the local power companies have been just shutting down their areas. So, you know, they don't want any of their towers or power lines sparking anything. So
I
they've
see.
just been shutting it down. So a lot of areas in LA, all over LA, are, you know, out.
Without power, yeah.
Yeah, without
That's
power.
what Greg was without power. Greg Kadulian, but
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Shadow. Thanks. Yeah. We shall see. We shall see. What's happened at how's work and everything, right?
glad you're still safe, Ron. I hope it stays that way for you.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope these they can actually get to the fires now.
Oh, they're still, you know.
Because it was so windy most of the day, they couldn't do any airdrops.
Yeah.
So,
I suppose that contributed to the fires too. You know?
yeah, that didn't help. They only had ground crews, and ground crews can only do so much, you know.
It's crazy because like right now California's on fire. Then you got Alabama is bracing for 6 inches of snow, which never happens. Georgia is also bracing for snow. I think parts of Virginia don't have any water. You know, it's like all the space is gone. Texas is crossing their fingers and hoping that their power grid doesn't go down again. But you know, it's probably going to happen because they really weren't able to make any changes from the last time. So it's like,
I know.
Oh, like I said, it's like this is the apocalypse. You know?
So it's the apocalypse, man.
It's
you know. What kind of art style do you all have?
What kind of art style do we all have?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Mr. Shadow who's in the chat is asking what kind of art styles do we have? And the range
we all have
like,
to draw the same. We have to draw the same. So we all draw like, you know, those precious moments figurines. We all draw like the precious moments figurines.
Yeah,
that's how we all draw.
Oh, I was going to say Yadro.
Yadro.
When you started talking figurines, remember Yadro, the like real long, lanky.
No, I don't know. I'm not familiar with Yadro, but I like the name.
Funko Pop.
Reed sent a photo.
Reed?
Who's Reed sending me a photo of? Welcome to Noxus, Season 1. That's the 2025 Season 1 of the League of Legends. Okay.
Oh. Arcana.
Bless you, Reed.
I don't know if that's going to be the new Arcane or whether that's part of the game. It says, welcome to Nexus Season 1. So I guess I got a teaser out for the next one. So the Arcane is ended, but they're continuing stories in the world of Arcane. And so we'll get whole new characters.
Arcane is over. Long live Arcane.
All right, who should I draw next?
Who'd you draw this time?
Elzar.
Huh?
Elzar.
Oh, Elzar, the he's like the
Emerald Lagasse character.
Yeah, Emerald. Bam.
Bam.
Did anybody do? Can we do robots? Did anybody do Calculon?
Yeah.
I think Calculon would count. It's a robotic alien race.
Oh, okay.
I thought he was just a robot.
Yeah, he's just a robot.
But wasn't there like a planet with those guys?
Cybertron.
Was it really? I don't know.
No.
I like the movies where they had to choose. Press 1 if you want a car chase. Press 2 if you want him to do the taxes. I believe you pressed 2.
I think
Okay,
I'm gonna.
I guess it's welcome to Nexus's. They're continuing the lore through the game.
To the game.
So it's not the new season.
Okay.
But they're continuing the arcane lore in the game. League of Legends. Let's
Perhaps
see.
we
Mr.
need to
Shadow,
do
what
an.
kind of art style do we all have? Let's see, Mr. Shadow. Let's see. Scott's a hobbyist. Lots of Batman stuff. John and John's a cartoonist. I think it was what you consider yourself, right, John? The cartoonist?
Yeah. Yeah.
Napua. Napua, what would you classify your stuff as? Cutesy.
Fantastic.
Kawaii.
Stuff.
She's a jack of all trades.
I think that's what I would classify Napua as kawaii, right? The cute stuff.
Kawaii.
Yeah, cute stuff.
Kawaii.
Kawaii.
Drew and I kind of Western comic book style, not necessarily the same,
Marvel,
but
DC.
yeah. Ron is
Doesn't draw.
he's an architect.
Architect, background artist.
My style is influenced by obscure Polish comic books. You wouldn't know about them.
Yeah.
It's all just blank paper.
Oh
It's all
God,
white.
Drew's gonna be insufferable tonight now, isn't he?
He's got his little beret on and everything.
Now he's asking, have we ever done abstract or 3D on paper like optical illusions?
Not really.
Not by choice.
That could be an upcoming thing.
Yeah, we're gonna take a bunch of mescaline and some ayahuasca, and then we're gonna do finger paintings. It should be a good drink
That's
and draw.
probably the only way I could do abstract, Drew, is if you got me loopy.
Yeah, what
Because
Drew said.
I've spent so many years like trying to draw fairly accurate to reality that it's hard for me to get loose. And the 3D, I mean, not to any serious degree. I've done sketches, but haven't done like full on 3D illusions. Either you guys done that stuff?
No.
Mr. Chad says they also.
Only under the influence of military grade peyote.
Because I've seen it done with the chalk art. What do you call that when it's done on the ground?
Graffiti.
Yeah, I know.
No, but there's a specific name for that, like faux 3D look.
Yeah.
Trumply oil.
And then I also seen like they do it on paper too, like to make it look like it's different perspective, or it looks 3D but it's not 2D. Well, that's cool. Is that what you do, Mr. Shadow?
Every time you say Mr. Shadow, I'm always thinking of the tune of Mr. Aladdin, sir. It's like Mr. Shadow, sir.
Oh, I thought you were thinking like Shadow is in like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know Shadow.
But, yeah.
Debating. I don't know if I'm gonna color or try to draw another thing. I think I'll color.
Okay.
Anamorphic.
Anamorphic.
Yeah, that's that full 3D. If you look at it just the right angle, it looks like 3D.
Oh, I thought it was like in regards to those YA novels.
Yeah, the Animorphs. Anamorphiacs.
Wasn't that the one that had their little? They did make a show of it, right? With the
they did.
Like horrible animation.
Yeah. Well,
Your mileage may vary.
It was just like they would have the 2D character and the human, and they just morph between them.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right, let's see. So I've done Lure, I've done Nibbler. The next is going to be the.
Are you coloring yours? Or?
I colored the first one, but I got to go through and fill up my pens, so I'm not even trying to color them.
Gotcha.
Let's see. So there's 3 of these scammer aliens. Can I make them look like Trump, Musk, and?
Sure, go ahead.
And
actually, that's who I thought you were gonna make Lure eat. To be honest.
And Zuckerberg.
What did Zuckerberg do now that made everybody hate him again?
Huh?
Oh, he's not.
Facebook,
he's not gonna fact check anything anymore.
Yeah, everyone's jumping off of Facebook and
he wants to do something more like some kind of community
It's a three-pronged approach, though. He's gonna no more fact checking. They're gonna do community notes like they do on X. So that's the first thing, and then they're going to encourage political posts. So they're going to try and drive up political postings with no fact checking, and then on top of that, what's the third thing? And then they remove like protections they had for like LGBTQ groups. They're lifting that, so you can say whatever you want. You won't be banned.
Yep.
You can go after anybody you want. You can attack anybody. You don't have to be truthful, and you can be political as you want.
Yeah. So pretty much hate speech is okay.
Yeah.
So
I think that's why everyone's jumping onto Blue Sky right now.
So I don't know.
That's fantastic.
Like my Facebook experience isn't as bad as most people's because I will block the shit out of people that
Yeah.
So I don't deal with that stuff much, but there are some people that just don't seem to understand how blocking works and get inundated with that stuff.
Yeah. I get a lot of trolls on mine. Something like malicious, just kind of like
just block them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Is like if you get a troll, you don't have to suffer them. You wouldn't put up with somebody walking up to you in the street and dragging you like that. Why should you do it online?
Exactly.
I guess that means you'll be blocking me, John.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Shadow says he draws places and things from his dreams.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Rick Veitch used to have a thing like that where he had a book of dreams.
Yeah, rare bit fiends.
That's the one. Yeah.
I think he's still doing it, actually.
Is he really? Oh, that's a long time.
I think he's self-publishing it.
Oh, that's true. Because people don't people submit like their dreams and all that, or their drawings or something.
He's posted stories by other people before.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was his comic.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was originally, Kevin Eastman's Tundra was putting it out, and then Tundra went down, and then he recently started putting it out himself.
That makes sense.
That Tundra. I remember when I wanted to be a comic book artist, I sent my samples all to these independent publishers.
You sent stuff to Tundra?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah. Mutant Ninja Turtles, Usagi.
Did you hear anything back?
No, which was typical for all my submissions.
Did you ever get a submission returned back to you?
No, they just kept it. Actually, the only I think Marvel was the only one that sent me like a test.
Feedback?
Yeah, they sent me a test. Yeah.
You remember they used to have that Marvel tryout?
What's that?
Yeah, the Marvel tryout book.
I never saw
I
that.
had that.
I-
It was like the full by 17
Oh,
layout.
No.
Mr. Shadow says
No.
they draw them and put them up on YouTube. I'll
cool.
have to find Mr. Shadow on YouTube.
Okay, we'll check it out.
Supposedly, Mark Bagley got hired from the Marvel Trial book.
Oh yeah.
No, I never got that. They sent me like I think like a small script or something.
Yeah,
And told me to do like 3 or 4 pages from that.
and that means that they liked something that you did and wanted to see how you would
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, and I missed the deadline, so
Oh, well, there you go. Maybe
I,
it's a good
I
thing.
like 1 week later,
2 weeks later.
Yeah.
2 weeks later.
well, they wanted to see how you do in a pinch, I guess.
yeah, and I failed on that part.
They hire you. Hey, can you do all the
I sent
background?
stuff. I sent stuff to Marvel when I was a kid, and they sent it back. I think I was 9. I don't think it was in crayon,
Yeah,
but it was like probably crap.
but
See, but now you can print it in a zine. The earlier works of Gutierrez.
but
Oh,
you
I
know
don't
what?
have any of this.
That was during my 20s, so deadlines were like whatever. So Napua, I'm in my 50s, so I can hit that deadline.
Yay!
So don't worry.
He's gonna ask for extension.
Well, if anyone deserves an extension, it's going to be you and Leah.
Yeah, we have to deal with all this crap going around us.
Yeah.
I finished mine thanks to M.H.Cannon.
There you go. You notice how Drew didn't deserve an extension.
Well, I'm
You
done.
didn't need one.
No, I'm just messing with you. Drew's on it. He's been stressing about it for a while.
Good.
So,
I can't remember, but what does Zoidberg do with his old shells, like when he molds?
I thought he ate it.
He
So
I
he
thought he
keeps
gets rid
them
of them. Oh, he does eat them.
because the insurance doesn't cover a new shell, so he
Yeah.
has to keep his old shell.
Oh, okay. He had that generic one.
Oh, speaking of art failures,
Uh-oh.
I tested for Futurama.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Didn't make it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah. A little bitter now.
Well,
Boycott the show.
Kinda.
Just messing with you.
Kinda hated the show, but right after that,
Oh, so you would have been perfect for like designs and stuff. I mean, it's right up your alley.
I know that's why I wanted to test for it, but yeah, that didn't work out. But
It's okay.
Batman
Jonathan
Beyond,
Mossberger.
Batman Beyond did so.
Yeah, there you go.
Yay!
Dad, you did Men in Black.
And Black.
I still enjoy watching Men in Black. I watch the reruns on online.
I tested for HBO's Spawn.
Oh.
Did you test positive?
And I tested negative.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, but you also tested for Bluth, right?
No, but my boss when I was at Colossal, Ashley McGovern, she was Booth's protege.
Oh really? Wow. I love Bluth stuff.
Me.
But which one did you work at? Like as like a
Colossal.
unpaid slave? What was it?
That was Colossal Pictures, and I was an unpaid intern. My boss was Ashley McGovern, and the guy who was my mentor was his name was Stuart Lee. And Stuart Lee, when Colossal was, they shutting down, Stuart took me with him over to Wild Brain Studios, and which was another animation studio in San Francisco, and we both tested for Spawn, and we both failed. even Stuart, and Stuart was pretty mad, and he told me he was going to go down to LA to get a job to work with Hanna-Barbera, and told me I should come down, but I didn't have any people in LA, and I didn't know, I didn't have the resources to just up and go to LA, so I just got out of animation.
Oh, dude, that's what I did. I didn't know people here. I just decided to take a chance.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even know anybody. Like, I didn't even know anybody who I could couch surf with. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, what am I gonna do? Just live in my car?
Well, actually, no. I did have a friend down here. That's right. And then he moved to Northern California because he set up a business there. But yeah, I just stayed with him for like a week and then found a hotel. Not a hotel.
See,
apartment.
I didn't have that. You know, it's like if I had somebody, like maybe I could have, but I'm not. I don't regret it. I don't mean, who knows what happened? I could have got another and failed. I wasn't that great at it, so.
Well, it depends. What did you want to do?
Well, not with that attitude.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah.
But I mean, I don't see. That's just it. Like, I just wanted a job where I could draw. Like, all I really was like, because I walked into Colossal and like, do you have any animation background? And I was like, no. Like, did you go to school for animation? And I was like, no. And they were like, well, why, what makes you think you can do this? And I was like, I can draw. And I had my portfolio with me, and I was like, look, this is my stuff. I can draw. And they're like, okay, you can draw. I was like, and so they gave me an animation test, and I took it. And so Stuart was it. He administered my animation tests, and then Stuart gave me one, and I did it. And so he's like, that's not bad. He's like, here, try this one. And he gave me one that was more complicated, and I did that. Finally, after about 6 tests, I was like, look, I think I can do this. Give me something to do. And he's like, all right, I want you to clean these up. So then he just started me doing cleanup. And then after I did a bunch of cleanup, then he was like, here, I need you to do in-betweening on these. And I did a bunch of in-betweening.
Are you credited anywhere?
Huh?
Are you credited on anything?
No.
Mm-hmm. Slave labor.
Like I said, I was an unpaid intern, but I mean, I was learning. The way I look at it was like I was going to animation school for free.
When I worked on Men in Black, a lot of the guys that they started with didn't go to school, or if they did go to school, they went for something else. But they all loved comic books, and they drew comic books, and so they just hired them. They said, "Can you draw backgrounds?" Some of them said, "Yeah." "Can you draw props?" Others drew props. Others did storyboards. Others did characters. But the only thing they had in common was that they loved to draw. And like I said, none of them actually went to art school.
I should have gone to LA.
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't know anybody down there. I didn't.
Yeah, that's a tough one. But when we moved back over here, yeah, I didn't want to stay with anybody I knew over here. But now it's easier. You can just go on the on the internet, book a book a what do you call a hotel and just stay there for a while until you find an apartment. And it's that easy.
Yeah. Although this was 1994, so it's
Yeah,
like
yeah. When I started, it was like 2000 also, and so I had to like contact my friend, you know, and and it wasn't email or anything. I had to call him up like, hey, I'm thinking of moving down there, stay with you for a while. Like, yeah, sure. But yeah, there was no cell phones or anything like that. You just had to use the
No phones, no
payphone.
lights, no motor cars, not a single luxury.
Well, it wasn't that bad.
I mean,
for-
I remember the internet existed, but I didn't have a computer. So
I don't think anybody did at that time. And when
Yeah.
we went to the studio, everybody just had a desk, and not even a proper animation desk. They just had a
Yeah,
desk.
the internet existed, but it was government run. It was DARPANet.
It's pretty limited. It wasn't like
We're about an hour and 6 minutes in, so we'll do first looks here in a minute. I wanted to ask Mr. Shadow, just asking how long we've been drawing. We'll answer that in a minute, but I want to make sure. I'm looking at a Mr. Shadow Art YouTube channel. Is that you, Mr. Shadow Art Tac S6E? Is that you?
Mr. Shadow.
If so, we can take a look at some of your stuff on stream. It was mostly shorts, though, right? There's only 2 videos.
No.
Who wants to go first as far as show and tell?
I'll go.
All right, Drew. Where's Drew?
Oh wow, he did the molding.
Gross.
Oh,
What are you doing?
Nice.
That's all
Mr.
his
Shadow
reaction.
92100. Okay.
9212.
Who wants to go next? Drew. Drew went. Here, Scott's ready. Okay, where's Scott? Scott, where are you? There you are.
Scott.
Hey, another Zoidberg.
Hey.
Zoidberg.
I
This
can
is-
hear that picture.
All right. I guess I'll go real quick. Full screen. So here's Nibbler and Kirby.
Yay.
Oh,
And then there's Lure and Hubert. And one of the
Scammer.
scammer aliens.
there you go. That's right. He's got that weird beak-like thing. Yeah, the drippy.
They're like a drippy nose.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you call on a turkey? A waddle or something like that?
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
This one's got her.
Yeah, wow.
The food's ready.
Oh, it came out great.
Ah.
I wonder if this was the intentional, but the arms give you that tokusatsu rubber monster feel, right?
It kind of has that creature of the. Yeah. I'm thinking of that creature of Black Lagoon kind of.
I'm thinking like that starfish thing from Kamen Rider or whatever. Wasn't it
Oh, yeah. I guess
segmented
so,
like
yeah.
that?
Like that foam rubber kind of a feel, you know?
Does she have a tattoo? What is that on her stomach?
She's got like spots.
Spots. Okay.
That's great.
She has a tramp stamp.
There you go.
Tramps.
Exactly.
All right. Thank you, Napua. John, you got anything
Love
to show
it.
yet? I know you.
Yeah, go ahead. I am Morble, news reporter, and I am Lure from Omicron Persite 8, and we sound nothing alike. Actually, Marissa Mark actually admitted that he uses the same voice for both of them.
All right.
So,
John.
got that one, and then we got one more.
No.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Then Elzar here, giving you local cuisine a notch up. It's a BAM musubi.
Nice. Get the nori paper in one hand, and what was in the other?
Was it?
Is it a can of Spam? Yeah,
Spam.
a can of Spam. Okay. I guess everybody. Ron, you're not showing anything, right?
No. Hey, remember that episode that had Fry's dog in it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Jurassic Park.
Why?
That was
Ron.
Yeah, but,
Yes.
yeah,
That
but
was-
did you see the movie? Did you see the movie? They explained it.
Did they?
Yes.
Yeah, there was like a Mount Vesuvius kind of thing, and it was just sudden. So he didn't wait long. It was just like boom, and then he was hardened into stone.
Yeah, but
Because I think
what about the parts where he was like waiting for him?
that's true
and,
when he was waiting. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like Hachiko.
Yeah. That was kind of like.
They had a thing that there was a post about like the most emotional episodes from Futurama.
Yeah.
Well, that one had to win, right?
Yeah.
That one
Petrified
was up
dog.
there. The one that was it Leela got stung by the bee.
Yeah, I
And
should
then we can
thought that
yeah,
Fry
the-
or dead.
yeah. Or the one
Okay,
where
Yeah, the
Fry
dog
moves
was
his planet.
better.
Here is Mr. Shadow's YouTube channel.
Oh, that's it.
Which one you guys want to look at?
Huh? I am. There you go.
Here's the
Check it out.
sun god. We'll
Other
look at sun god.
Sun God.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a drawing video. It's like just a.
Oh,
You see.
some of the other ones I think they had this hand.
Yeah, but that's a 30-minute video. There, it's just drawing some random guy. Here we go.
Okay.
This is Mr. Shadow 92100.
Okay.
That's a California zip code, isn't it? 92100.
Is it?
90210.
Oh yeah, 91. 912.
968.
Kind of has a Beetlejuice feel, like a Ed, and Eddie, and Beetlejuice.
They took Ed, and Eddie off of Max.
Just drawing this for fun. Let's see what this one is. Some kind of bird, I think, right? I see talons and a tail.
Do these chickens have razor sharp talons?
I don't know. But anyway, that's Mr. Shadow 92100.
Cool.
Check them out.
Yeah.
Nope.
Just shadow.
Not a lot of videos on there, but so you catch up really quick. There's like 6 shorts and two long play.
Yay.
I have 807 videos on mine.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Been doing this too damn long. All right, let's see. I got to do another alien here.
Death by
You have
Snoo
Futurama alien they want to see?
Oh, the Amazons. Draw one of the Amazons.
Death by Snoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mind
Yeah,
is
everyone
willing,
knows
but the
that.
body is soft and spongy. The brain slugs. Remember those?
Oh yeah. The brain slugs are always.
I saw somebody cosplaying with those, like a hair.
Yeah, there's a few of them
band kind of thing.
that have those. Yeah.
How about the Slurge thing? Was it Surge?
Slur.
Slurm?
Queen.
Slurm, yeah.
The Queen. That's where it comes from. Or what? The Chumbawambas. Who are those little old men? Tell them I hate them.
Okay, here. Look, I'm looking up the Amazons, but one of the pictures is Zoidberg is dressed like one of the village people, the policeman, with the backless pants.
Yeah.
Whoop! Didn't need to see that. It's like.
Like when he goes back to the home planet. Is that how you say your name? Starts crying. You didn't have to make point of his speech impediment.
That's a Futurama quiz. Can you name these alien species?
Yeah, seriously, huh?
Was he a good doctor?
He was a doctor. He didn't really know human anatomy.
He's a funny doctor. He's funnier than Patch Adams.
He's all that interplanetary planet can afford.
They were a delivery company, weren't they?
Yeah,
Planetary Express.
Yeah.
I'd take aliens out of my search queue to get more pictures of the Amazons, just Futurama Amazons. Let's see. We've got the one with the blue mohawk, the sister. Anybody have a preference on which Amazon they want?
I like the one with the dreads or the blonde one.
Oh yeah, the one with the dreads.
The one with the dreads. Okay, here we go.
The blue mohawk is a cute one too.
Use myself real quick to sharpen the pencil.
Yeah. Hey, Jay, did Willie Eat to talk to you about Johnny Quest when they first did the test for those?
No.
So he said, yeah, so, they pitched the whole Johnny Quest thing. And when they did it, it was that rubber hose style. So it was very cartoony. And
What?
Joe Barbera is like, yeah. So Joe Barbera is like, what is this crap? I'm not gonna put my name on this. And it was after that's when they started to hire like comic guys like Alex Toth and Doug Wildey and all that to do So because the animators at the time didn't have experience, that's what they had the comic guys do, like the key frames, and then the animators would kind of fill in between. Isn't that crazy?
That is wild.
Yeah.
Wait, that's what they kind of did with what do you call?
Man in Black.
Yeah, Men in Black.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like
Because
I said,
it was really
not a
well
lot.
done.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of those guys didn't have animation. I didn't have any animation experience.
I know at some point in the 90s, a lot of guys who, I think they had already done some comics work, but I think they needed something to pay the bills. They needed something more reliable.
Yeah.
And so Mike Mignola and there's a whole bunch of them. They all know each other. Like Mike Mignola, I think Jeff Darrow.
Oh yeah, big guy.
The guy who worked on Earthworm Jim is another one.
Oh yeah.
And another guy whose stuff I love. I'm drawing a blank on his name. He did a comic. I think it was
Jack
called
Kirby?
something like no.
What was that?
He did this comic. I think it was called The Midnight Men or something, or Twilight Men. God darn it! Now I'm gonna go crazy. Guy
Bob
Davis.
Burton? No?
Guy Davis. But those guys all went to go do like backgrounds in animation like at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And Mignola he did backgrounds on, I think he did some backgrounds for like Atlantis.
Yeah, he did.
And I think he did some backgrounds for Treasure Planet. And I think he got to do, I think they used a couple of his character designs for Treasure Planet too. But like, I think all those guys were all like, they all kind of went into animation at the same time, mainly just because they couldn't pay the bills with comics.
Yeah.
Well, Alex Nino is a big part of Mulan, right?
Yeah, no, and he was there too. And I think Mignola had talked about how Alex Nino was there, like doing stuff already.
Yeah.
Because I think Nino worked on Atlantis also.
It's funny how not many people talk about Atlantis.
I like it.
I like.
Yeah.
It's stylistically, it's kind of all over the place. It's like it doesn't, you know what I mean? It's like it feels like a lot of the characters were designed by different people because a lot of them look really different.
Yeah.
But usually Disney is like more sort of unified. But
Willie was also saying too that about that time, that's when other series started coming out, like Space Ghost and all these other cartoons. And I guess Bill Hanna was kind of like, "Hey, we don't have enough people to work on this." So they actually called up a lot of the people who used to work on Fleischer Studios, and they actually grabbed it from there.
oh, he was at Fleischer at the time.
No. They a lot of these guys are like done with Max Fleischer, because they wrapped up already. But they called them out of retirement to kind of help them with the animation to keep on track.
Oh wow. Oh, Fleischer himself.
There were so many shows going on. Yeah.
That's where Jack Kirby got his start, was Fleischer.
Really?
I think he did in-betweening on Popeye when he was like 13 years old. Because they didn't have child labor laws then.
It's okay. We'll be back to that pretty soon.
Yeah.
Like Popeye? Oh, the labor laws?
Get those ragamuffins off the street.
Ragamuffin.
Last time I heard that was on a reggae song.
Yeah.
Ragamuffin.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. You know what? I remember Bernie Wrightson was doing character designs for one of the shows. I think Biker Mice from Mars.
Mice from Mars.
Yeah.
Oh wow. They're back now in comic form.
Ah. But yeah, Bernie Wrightson.
I like the storyboards on the original Ghostbuster. I don't think they used any of it though.
The ones with the gorilla?
Huh? Oh no, the first Ghostbusters movie. Bernie Wrightson.
Oh, sorry.
And character design. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the first Ghostbusters with Spencer and Tracy and.
Sorry, the Filmations.
Filmation.
That's right. There was another Ghostbusters, right?
Yeah. Those are the guys from F Troop.
Yeah.
Yeah, Larry Storch.
Yeah. But I did a ton of cartoon voices. I wonder who the designer is for Futurama. I wonder if that is Bill Morrison doing them. Or... Bender's always a great robot.
Sure is.
Sassy robot.
Bending Rodriguez.
Yeah.
I don't know. I found him annoying.
He's supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly. That's his whole spiel,
Annoying enough to just turn me off to the series.
Really?
My my daughter used to call it the Bender Show, and she was real little. I want to watch the Bender Show.
On a bender. I guess it depends. I did know somebody who said that, yeah, they didn't like any of the characters in Futurama. If anything, maybe Zoidberg was likable, but he didn't find any of the characters likable.
Good news, everyone.
Yeah. Good news. But then he said the same thing about how the Bob's Burgers, he hated the kids. He hated all the kids.
That's me.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I've talked about this before, but it's like that show is so hard for me to get into because it seems early on they were just trying to sabotage their father all the time, and I just I couldn't take it. I was like, why are they? They're actively trying to ruin them. Yes, it was.
Good news, everyone.
Good news.
But it grew on me.
Yeah. There's several series like that, like like
No,
from the beginning.
I get it. Louise can be annoying.
Yeah.
It became a big issue because my ex-girlfriend wanted to watch it all the time, and I wouldn't shut up while we were watching it. I'm like, why? Why are they doing that? Like, why do they have to ruin him?
Yeah.
And she was like, we're not going to be able to watch this, and I'm going to be real upset. I'm sorry.
Bad stuff's happening in the bathroom. And Louise crazy glued Bob onto the toilet.
Yeah, I actually really like that episode.
That's a great episode. I love that song that they sing.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Wow, you guys remember the episodes better than I do.
All bad things are bad.
I just like how Gail always emphasizes she's the hotter sister.
Oh yeah.
Is that Megan Mullally?
Yeah.
They did what was it? Was it Die Hard the musical? Is what's his name still on the show? Is it Kevin Kline? Mr.
Yeah, Fish Odor.
Fish Odor, yeah. I thought because of all the allegations and everything, I thought they were cutting back using him. I mean, he was in the movie, obviously. But...
Wait,
allegations?
Yeah, what did he do?
I thought he was in trouble for making like slanderous remarks or something like that. So like,
really? Kevin Kline?
Hold on. Am I thinking the wrong Kevin? I'm probably thinking the wrong Kevin.
That's Kevin Spacey.
Fake news.
Oh, Kevin Spacey.
Fake news.
Yeah, well,
Kevin Spacey was implicated in some sexual misconduct.
Yeah.
You're gonna get sued for libel, John. Very
I
careful.
know, really, yeah. Seriously.
Not anymore. That's free speech, right?
Who played the brother? To show his brother.
Felix?
Zach Galifianakis.
Felix, yeah. Oh, it was? Okay.
Yeah.
Saw them on was that the murders across the building?
Only murders in the building.
Oh yeah, only on the building. Yeah, he was on that. Pretty funny.
I like that show.
Yeah, I'm hoping for the next season.
Isn't that supposed to be the last one?
I thought they confirmed like a season 5 coming up, but I don't know.
Oh, really? Wow. I can't get over how the uniforms for like the space fleet. It's like these little like mini skirt suits with like cowboy.
Oh, wasn't that the one? And then like going up the ladder, Kip had to kind of look away because Zap was on the top of him with the ladder.
Was that originally Phil Hartman?
No, Phil Hartman passed away already.
Oh,
They wanted him.
Yeah.
But he was already.
Oh, I thought he originally did it, and then he passed away, and then they found somebody.
Oh, maybe. I mean, Billy West is doing it. Yeah. Maybe that's what he's just doing. He's just doing a Phil Hartman impersonation.
Because I think it came out after he had already died.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I had read somewhere that they had wanted him.
Yeah.
But
then God said no.
Yeah, it's too bad.
I think it's funny how he and Pee Wee Herman and Elvira were all like in Cheech and Chong. Yeah. They all sort of came up out of the same improv group.
Was it Edie McClure too?
Wait, what improv group was that?
There was some improv group in LA, and Pee Wee Herman, Cassandra Peterson, Phil Hartman.
Oh, really?
They were all.
Oh, was that the Groundlings?
Maybe. Let me check. I don't know. I'm not familiar.
I didn't know they all came from the same church.
They were all on the. Well, most of them were on that Pee Wee's Playhouse.
The other guy, John Paragon. The Groundlings. They were. Yeah. John Paragon, Phil Hartman were both members of the Los Angeles-based improv group The Groundlings, along with Paul Rubens, who created and starred in Pee Wee's Playhouse. But yeah, they also
in the movie.
But yeah, they knew Cassandra Peterson would do stuff with them, and Cheech and Chong also did stuff with them. Because they popped up in Cheech and Chong's next movie. Pee Wee's in that, and so is Phil Hartman, I believe, for a minute. And
really?
I think John Paragon, yeah. They pop up here and there like little parts. Because they all would try to help each other out.
Captain Carl.
I guess the Canadian version with Bob and Doug McKay, was that Second City?
Yeah. SCTV,
yeah.
I just saw Scott Shaw posted. Scott Shaw posted storyboards of was it Natasha and Boris and Natasha, the movie? It was supposed to have an animated intro. So he did a full-on, I don't know how many page, 26-page thing of storyboards, but they didn't have the budget, so it never got animated.
Oh.
Because how the old movies, they have the little animation in the beginning.
Yeah, Pink Panther.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he started doing commercials.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the company?
Ogilvy and Mathers?
No, the company the Pink Panther did.
Owens Corning Fiberglass.
Owens Corning Fiberglass.
Yeah, I worked on one of those.
Yeah.
I did. I didn't do it. I just worked at it. I did in-betweening on it for like 9 months.
You worked on it.
Oh.
But in live action Scooby Doo was supposed to have an animated intro too, but they took it out because they felt it was unnecessary. But it's crazy that they did the full animation, and it's like, nope, we're not gonna use it.
For the live action?
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
You can see it online. Yeah, Matthew Lillard.
What else has he been in?
He was in Scream. He was in SLC Punk.
Done a lot of
The
things.
live action Scooby Doo.
Yeah,
but now he's the current voice of Shaggy too right now because he does it so well. Yeah,
I thought he got replaced, and like he was kind of upset because like he didn't find out until like the cast of the new show came out or something.
No, it was the movie. It was the movie, the Scooby movie. He wasn't included. The only original person they got was Frank Welker to do Scooby Doo, but everybody else is all different voices.
Frank Welker, that guy. Wow.
Yeah, that's a guy who's gonna be hard to replace once he's gone. You know? I mean,
they'll give all his work to Alan Tudyk.
Maybe.
Yeah, he can.
Jim Cummings. Jim Cummings.
Alan Tudyk seems to get all the animal roles.
Yeah, he's pretty versatile. It's crazy to think, like a lot of these voice actors, like how many characters they do and how much we've seen them, we watched them, and it's like, wow.
He was Superman.
I'm always fascinated. Huh?
He was Superman.
Who?
Alan Tudyk.
Was he really?
Yeah. Which one was it?
Which one?
Justice League. Was it War or? He was in one of the Justice League movies.
Okay.
He's doing two voices in Creature Commandos.
Oh yeah.
Phosphorus.
I was like
Dr. Phosphorus and what's GI Robot?
GI Robot.
I just still gotta watch that one yet.
GI Robot.
No, GI Robot is Gunn. What's Gunn's brother's name?
Oh,
James Gunn's brother.
Yeah. That's
Sean Gunn.
Sean Gunn. Who's the other voice that Alan Tudyk? So he is doing two voices. I know that.
Not doing the Weasel.
Weasel.
That's Sean. That's Sean.
No, that's Sean Gunn too.
Yeah, Sean Gunn too. I think he just does Phosphorus, right?
No, he's doing one other one. I'm sure. Just can't remember who.
Clayface.
That might be.
Yeah, he does Clayface on Harley Quinn.
No, but he's doing it for both. It says he's doing double duty in upcoming Creature Commandos, playing both Dr. Phosphorus and Clayface.
Oh,
well, there you go.
I knew I wasn't crazy.
Yeah,
I'm not crazy. My mother had me tested.
Exactly. Who is Alan Tudyk in Superman?
Superman War. Justice League War.
I'm not too sure what this article is.
Oh, you're talking about the movie that's coming?
No, it is like an older one. Just
he does have a character in the new movie too.
I think I'm willing to bet Tudyk is going to voice Kellex, who's one of Superman's robots in the Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah, the one you see Superman crying over in the trailer.
Yeah.
So far in the DC universe, Tudyk has played the Joker, Clayface, Calendar Man, the Condiment King, Dr. Trap, Firefly, Ocean Master, The Flash, Green Arrow, Simon, Captain Cold, Superman, Mr. Nobody. Huh?
You're only playing Simon and not Garfunkel?
Yeah.
That's for the 50 and plus. Oh.
Yeah.
I think they call it Simon.
Simon?
That's
not Robin.
That was the Hawaiian version.
Oh, okay.
Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh.
We're doing on time.
Well, that's
40
how
minutes.
you say it in local Garfunkel?
The guy.
No, Simon and the guy.
The other guy. It's funny that he's hey in Moana, the chicken.
Hey, hey, hey.
He is?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a
That's
thing
why I
that
said he
I don't
gets
know
all
if
the
it's real or
animal
not.
roles.
Wow.
There's a lot of animals. These animals and robots. That seems to be the.
Alan Tudyk will voice Dr. Will Magnus, the creator of the Metal Men in Creature Commandos.
Oh.
Wow. He's also Will Magnus is, I think, also the guy who I think he rebuilds Robot Man in Doom Patrol. Oh yeah, and Alan Tudyk was Mr. Nobody in Doom Patrol.
Yeah.
There we go. Very versatile guy.
Well, he is an alien.
Alien.
I'm really
It's also
looking forward
a
to that
droid.
too.
There's a
Yeah.
KTSO.
Production on the. So season 4.
Yeah,
I love that show.
Yeah.
That show's so good.
I started watching it. Yeah, it's fun.
I like how he calls E.T. a sexy potato.
Yeah, when he came down here, somebody had me do a commission of. I had to do KTSO, and he signed it, and I think he recorded what I wrote on the guy's phone. That was kind of cool. I think I was a Pirate Steve on
Pirates.
Dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
Damn.
Who are you? I'm Pirate Steve. Oh, it's one of his earlier roles.
Yeah, he looks so young there.
Well, wasn't
He was
Firefly his
the
earliest
tail.
role?
Firefly.
Yeah, wasn't that his first role?
He was Wash.
Yeah, wasn't that
He
his
was
first
in Firefly. He was in A Knight's Tale. He was in
Knight's
that
Tale.
he was in that movie with
Resident
Michael Douglas. It's called Wonder Boys. He's in that. He plays a racist in 42.
Oh wow.
I think he plays.
Resident Alien.
He's the alien. Harry, what's the last name? Harry.
Spiegel or
What?
something? Or... Did you say he had butt?
Trying to think of an alien to draw.
I'm drawing
Google it.
Kif.
You're drawing what?
Kif.
Oh, Kif. Yeah, he's great.
Do the Slurm Queen.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there's that goo thing.
What?
The one that's like a big goo, like a semi-transparent.
Oh, the one that eats everyone. Yeah, he slowly
Yeah.
ingests people. Yeah. That's one that was bullying Hubert and what's his name? Hermes' son.
How about the flying brains?
Oh yeah, it was those.
My favorite, one of my favorite lines from Futurama is like, I think it was the Flying Brains, and Fry has to like read something as whatever like this strategy against him, and he picks up a book and he's like Hardy Boys, that's too easy. Then he picks up Nancy Drew. He's like, Nancy Drew, that's too hard.
All right, it was so good. I like that brain sucker one. poor little brain sucker starved to death. Welcome to the future.
Oh, there's the bird attorney.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Talks like Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah. That's another one too. It's amazing how many voices Maurice LaMarche does for that show.
You do the Kif babies, all the little tadpoles.
Aww.
Wait, he was hooking up with Amy, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Didn't he get pregnant? That's where all the babies came from.
Mizmar.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Kif was decided to be the most attractive male by the Amazons.
Yes. Like him crawling on the scene like a gecko. Get away. Getting the broom to try to get him down.
So in Creature Commandos, the GI robot talks.
Yeah.
Yes.
In the comics, he never said a word.
Oh, okay.
They always left it real ambiguous because it's like in the comics he was called Jake, but Jake was like an acronym. It was like JAKE or something. But it was like they would have these like endings where he would seemingly do something that showed that he had like compassion for his fellow soldiers or whatever, but it was always like, did he do that because he cares about me, or did he do it just because of his programming? I love the GI robot stories.
John, you could do Kang and Kodos. Because they did they were the one that crossed over from The Simpsons. Kang and Kodos.
Oh, those guys.
The heads in a jar, tentacles.
Yeah. Yeah, they're always in there for the
Halloween episodes.
House of Horrors. Yeah, the Halloween episodes. Yeah.
But they did a Futurama episode too.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm sure all the characters have crossed over.
It's a five-eyed alien. I don't know what it's called. Oh, 10 minutes.
Hey.
I'm spent. What is next week?
Is it time travel?
I think that's it. Double check. Anybody have anything pro coming up? John, you said you got John. You and the Pua have something this weekend, right?
Yeah, we have the
Um,
Hawaii PopCon this weekend. So Saturday, Sunday at Blaisdell. I believe the hours are 10 to 6. Right? Both days.
You're not doing that one, Drew?
nope.
Yeah, come on by. There's should be a lot of things to see. A lot of guests.
Such as
My friends.
Your friends?
Well, my friend's son expressed some interest in going to a convention. So I think his dad is going to take him to PopCon this weekend.
Cool. It's predominantly a card convention, but it seems like they're trying to kind of extend it out to like other, types of things like comics and manga and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it was listed on the.
Yeah, quite a few comic guests.
Yeah.
So let's see. Yeah, so next week is time travel, and then John Romita Sr. and snakes.
Snakes.
Why do they have to be snakes?
Snakes.
Well, you can do Snake Plissken.
Solid snake.
Solid snake. There you go. All right, so John and the Pua are at PopCon. Anything else?
Macabre Tales #2.
number 2.
Right. When does that come out?
Who
Soon.
knows?
Well, we're gonna start the Kickstarter soon. Maybe next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
Yay.
When's the next Dracula coming?
Soon.
In 1942.
Yeah.
That's backwards.
40, 45? 40.
We're still in 44, I think, for the next
Okay.
one. But we'll be moving ahead.
Yeah, John, hold your horses.
I don't have a horse.
Oh, then hold something.
He has a horse that has a little.
That's a horse of a different color.
Horse
All
with no
right.
name.
It's you guys ready for last looks?
Okay.
Who wants to go?
I'll go.
All right, Drew will go. Where's Drew? There he is. Oh, look at that. I like that one.
There you go.
So we got Kip Croker, Kip in battle mode, and then of course the one I did previously.
It's like I think he
That's
just
not
got
really
the gun
good.
out because he saw that one.
I like the way you colored it too.
Oh, I thought of something dirtier.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He doesn't usually, he comes out real clean, but for some reason I wanted to make him look kind of slimy as he's coming out of the shop.
I think
you did a good
Jason
job,
says
man.
something.
All right, who's next? Boy, you ready?
Okay.
Yay.
Oh, hey. Slur McKenzie.
He's so cool.
I just
How do
want to
How do those glasses stay on?
Futurama. Doesn't have to make any sense.
I know.
I came out really good.
Can you back off? Is there more to it, or? Okay, so
Back
it
off,
goes down.
man.
There you go.
Back off, man.
Oh, and then you had one other one, right?
Who's bad? Yeah, you had Lur. There you go.
I'll never remember her name.
Unda.
Unda.
Yeah, I'm not gonna remember that either. How do you spell that?
ND.
You don't spell
Oh, I
it.
see what's happening.
You don't spell it. You eat it. Oh wait, come on.
That looks so great. It's awesome.
Oh, here, Skunk Snot says Shane Molina will be at PopCon. That's
Jason.
Yeah, Jason Molina.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Napua.
Yeah.
Scott, you ready?
Oh, Shane Molina. Yeah, I was actually him at Maui Comic Con.
Jason says he's chained to the table to finish his story. I'm assuming he's meeting for Macabre Tales, right?
Yep. Ooh, I like it.
Is he doing the robot?
It's great.
Wasn't that Bender watching them? It's like, hey, how do you do that? Watching Leland Fry doing the robot, and then go undercover.
Thank you, Scott.
All right.
I'll go. Here's let's see, full street. So we did we did Nibbler and Kirby. We did Lure and Kubert. We did Scammy Alien. And we did
Yay! That's hot.
That's mine.
Well done.
Who else we got? John, you ready?
All right, let's do it. Okay, so we got Marble and Lure. And again, I'm surprised it's Lure, but that makes sense because his wife is NDND, so it looks almost like either directions or like on the parking thing. So, got Elzar, Futurama, Bam Musubi. I did Kif.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Wow.
What is he saying?
No, just a
Sigh.
sign. Just
That's great.
defeatist
Take a message.
attitude. I did a Poplar.
A poplar.
Oh.
They're eating them.
Don't eat me. Don't eat me.
Poplar. And then I had to sneak this in because I just remembered these guys. The Neutralians, remember?
If I die, tell my wife hello.
Hello. Because they're neutral. We're neutral. We feel nothing. That's what I got.
I think that's everybody, right?
That's it. Yeah.
Ron's not drawing in the screen.
Ron's not trying.
No.
Ron is sharing us
I'm drawing.
lightning stories.
Ron's presence is enough.
Thanks.
All right. So next week,
And we got
time travelers.
presents. Time travelers.
I just finished my rewatch of Legends of Tomorrow, so I can draw some of them.
Legends of the Fall.
All right. Any last words?
Iguana.
That's
I don't know.
Kumquat.
Yeah. That's a good word.
Twitter pated.
Q. Why did they put letters around the letter? Q.
Okay. Everybody say aloha.
Hello, John.
Aloha.
Ah.
Through space. There it is. There it is.